So, apparently vulnerability is the new black. Everyone's talking about it. Self-help books, relationship gurus, that one friend who suddenly discovered therapy and now speaks exclusively in metaphors. But what does it actually mean to be vulnerable in our relationships, especially when you're a midlife woman who has survived enough drama to qualify as a full Netflix series? Join me as we take a deeper dive into vulnerability, the word we pretend to understand. Please take a moment to like and subscribe to this channel if you would like to join our midlife community with real talk and no filters. So, let's just dive in. Vulnerability sounds cute on Instagram, but in real life, it feels like standing in Target without makeup, holding a family-size bag of Cheetos and running into someone from high school. Uncomfortable, exposed, slightly tragic. Being vulnerable means letting someone else see the parts of you that aren't polished, filtered, or pretending to have it all together. And yes, I know we've spent decades perfecting the art of "I'm fine," but "I'm fine" has never built a meaningful relationship in the history of ever. There is this myth: vulnerability equals weakness. Let's be clear, vulnerability is not weakness. If anything, it's Olympic-level courage. Anyone can fake confidence, anyone can slap on a smile, but admitting you're scared, hurt, confused, or unsure, that takes guts. That's emotional CrossFit. When we hide behind perfection, we miss the chance to actually connect with people. And honestly, perfection is exhausting. If we wanted to keep performing, we'd go back to our 20s. Hard pass. Then there is the myth: vulnerability means reckless. No, vulnerability does not mean trauma dumping on strangers, or confessing your deepest fears to someone who can't even commit to a text thread. We're not doing that. Real vulnerability is thoughtful, intentional. It's choosing to open up, not spilling your entire emotional inventory like you're on a clearance rack. Then there is the classic, "If I were truly confident, I wouldn't need to be vulnerable." Cute theory, completely wrong. Confidence and vulnerability are not enemies. They're actually best friends who hype each other up. Because truth is, confident women know their strengths and their insecurities. They don't pretend to be robots. They don't pretend to be perfect. They don't pretend they've never cried in the car after a long day. Confidence is saying, "Here's who I am." Vulnerability is saying, "And here's what scares me." Both matter. So what happens when we actually try vulnerability? When we choose vulnerability, real, honest vulnerability, we open the door to deeper connection. Trust grows. Empathy grows. Relationships stop feeling like performance art and start feeling like actual human connection. The first time I shared a fear with a friend, I expected judgment. Instead, we ended up closer than ever. Turns out, people can't support you if you never let them see you. Wild concept, I know. There is a magic to vulnerability. It makes us more compassionate. When we acknowledge our own struggles, we suddenly have more room to understand someone else's. It's like emotional Wi-Fi. When you're connected, everything works better. So how do we do this without spiraling? How do we embrace vulnerability without feeling like we're about to spontaneously combust? Start with honest communication. Say what you feel, even if your voice shakes. Even if it's awkward. Even if you'd rather be anywhere else. Start small. You don't have to open with your childhood trauma. Try something simple. "I'm overwhelmed today. I'm scared about this change. I don't have it all figured out." Baby steps, no cliff diving required. So what's the big takeaway? Vulnerability isn't weakness, it's strength. It's courage. It's choosing connection over perfection. And honestly, at this stage of life, we're too wise, too seasoned and too tired to keep pretending we are invincible. Let people in. Let yourself be seen. You've earned relationships that feel real. If you've had your own vulnerability plot twist, drop it in the comments. I'd love to hear it. If this hit home, or mildly called you out, go ahead and subscribe. We're building a community of smart, seasoned women who are doing with surface level everything. Thank you for watching. I look forward to seeing you in the next video where we keep growing, keep laughing, and keep refusing to settle for relationships that feel like emotional beige paint.